Who has made the world a better place? The heroic figures who have changed the world we live in have had a deep and lasting influence upon humanity. With innovation combined with compassion and tenacity, they have nurtured the seeds of hope and brought forth the harvest of the future for all to share. As the pioneer of Chinese biotech, Dr. Michael Chang has a successful track record of launching new drugs in the U.S. After a distinguished career overseas, he returned to Taiwan over a decade ago to begin research into the discovery of new drugs.
When we made the decision to return to Taiwan, we didn't just want to set up a company. The big idea, our hope, was to establish an iconic Taiwan brand that we could launch into the global market. We actually foresaw the potential of carbohydrate technology long ago, and this led to the founding of Optimer Pharma in 1999. We chose Taiwan to be our R&D base, so we came back to Taiwan in 2002 and founded OBI Pharma.
OBI is very special, and in my opinion, a very beautiful combination. It's a small company, but we have a good mix of people pulled together from different generations.
OBI Pharma is a young company that actively recruits the best people in Taiwan and abroad. Guided by a grand vision, OBI enjoys a mix of experienced management and superb R&D talent. 3/4 of our staff have advanced degrees.
Our research and development focuses on innovation. So this means we need to make decisions on our own. This means there needs to be a high level of trust from the preclinical stage all the way to the clinical trials. This also reflects our great ambitions, and I hope this will inspire younger generations about what can be accomplished.
As a company that develops new drugs, OBI's core values include having big dreams and great ambitions, being innovative and ready to take on any kind of challenge. OBI aspires to fulfill the unmet medical needs of major diseases, that is, to develop treatments in therapeutic areas that have not yet been fully addressed. In addition to the now well-known deficit, which targets Clostridium difficile-associated diarrhea, we focus on the development of immunotherapies for cancer.
OBI-822 is an active immunotherapy targeting the global H antigen. Global H is a complex hexasaccharide that is highly expressed, possibly in over 80% of cases, on the cell surfaces of particular types of cancer. Global H was discovered by Professor Hakamori of Japan in the 1980s. But because it was very difficult to produce, there was little further development that happened. It wasn't until the 90s at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center that a very small amount of Global H was produced with great difficulty. It was given to 50 patients who had prostate or breast cancer and was found to be very safe with very few side effects. Moreover, it worked very well. This is why OBI has been focused on the development of 822.
Developed by OBI, OBI-822 is a new active immunotherapy for metastatic breast cancer. Injected into the body as a therapeutic vaccine, it activates and then trains the patient's immune system to identify and destroy cancer cells. OBI-822 and its adjuvant are injected subcutaneously. The immune cells then engulf OBI-822, carrying it to the lymph nodes. Global H antigens are presented to attract helper T cells, activating the B cells to release antibodies, IgM, and IgG. They can recognize the global H antigens on the tumor cells. The IgM antibodies recruit complements to attack the tumor cells, while the IgG antibodies guide the NK cells to destroy the tumor cells. The B cells can also activate cytotoxic T cells that directly target and destroy the tumor cells without damaging normal cells, leading to an optimal treatment result. This new approach of inducing an immune response to attack cancer cells is called active immunotherapy. This safe treatment has minimal side effects because it leaves healthy cells undamaged. It is regarded as the future of cancer treatment.
We know there are many drugs that prolong the lives of cancer patients, but they involve a great deal of suffering for the patients. Side effects often stop people from continuing treatment because of the great deal of pain and suffering involved. Treatment methods today typically only seek to deter or inhibit the disease, so it's no surprise that there are severe side effects. This method is a gentler one which stimulates the immune system itself to do its work. It awakens the immune system to fight the cancer. This kind of approach is exactly what cancer patients have longed for. It also encourages them to carry on.
The development of a new drug is a long and meticulous process. OBI 822 is being tested in a multi-center, multinational clinical trial under the most stringent international standards.
This breast cancer trial started in Taiwan, and it's being carried out in more than 40 clinical centers in the US, Korea, India, and Hong Kong. We hope that if the results are positive, OBI 822 will become a great benefit for breast cancer patients. If OBI 822 is successfully developed, it will be a first-in-class, best-in-class drug made in Taiwan. It will be a huge benefit to patients.
Historically, we know that small molecules were the focus in the beginning, and then the focus switched to proteins. Now, everyone knows the next revolutionary development will come from carbohydrate technology. What OBI does is focus on carbohydrates, and we hope to turn the patents we own into new drugs and to make great contributions to humanity.
The one-pot synthesis process, which was developed by Professor Chi-Hui Wong when he was at the Scripps Institute, allows Global H to be mass-produced. Also, the enzymatic synthesis process, licensed from Academia Sinica, vastly reduces costs. OBI acquired exclusive rights to these platforms, and we use them in our innovative immunotherapy pipeline.
It's built on the one-pot synthesis technology, so we named our company Haoding, which means large pot in Mandarin.
OBI 822 and OBI 833 both target cancers that express Global H. OBI 833 is an active immunotherapy that was licensed from Academia Sinica and may be a viable treatment for up to 14 to 16 different types of cancer. OBI 888 is a monoclonal antibody targeting Global H that is a passive immunotherapy alternative. OBI 868 is a diagnostic test for the early diagnosis of cancer and for examining the effects of cancer treatment. Based in Taiwan, OBI is expanding globally. OBI already has a presence in several markets, including Taiwan, China, and the United States, and is actively seeking local and global licensing partners in Europe, Korea, and Japan.
At OBI, our strategy is to ensure the company's long-term and sustainable prospects. Saying me too or me better isn't enough. We aspire to become a world-class biotech company, as well as the best place to work in Taiwan.
Our researchers are world-class, and the doctors conducting the clinical trials are highly professional. They're ideal partners for new drug development. I hope the Taiwan government and the private sector will continue to work together to make Taiwan a very important center in the global biotech industry.
OBI has set ambitious goals for itself. It aims to become the top biotech company in Taiwan in 2025 and a leader in global cancer treatment by 2035. Since its founding, OBI has been recognized with several important awards. OBI is widely considered Taiwan's most promising biopharmaceutical company and the best positioned to create a global Taiwan brand in biotechnology.
I think OBI will not only develop a new treatment for cancer, but it can also change how patients and their families understand cancer treatment.
I hope that OBI will develop a safe and effective cancer vaccine so it will not only prolong the lives of patients, but dramatically improve their quality of life. I expect us to be a company that fulfills its social responsibility, and in this way, it will earn the admiration of the public.
OBI focuses on developing novel treatments for the world's greatest unmet medical needs. Through innovative and cost-effective medicine, we devote ourselves to improving health and quality of life.